So for some reason this game didn't say where we was last, but it's okay. I took my kid to Alaska to learn target practice and shit. There was deer here last time I was here. I mean, hunting on the ground like this is cool and all, but I'd rather be up higher. So we're gonna trek on. It looks like there's a way over this pass. So we might have to spook everything in this area here to get up over here where we can get in nice. But it's hard to see when it's not highlighted like so. So it's a circle, obviously, about as big as my cursor that you unlock as you walk. So if I walk up here right now, it would only unlock like right about there and then up here. And then we're gonna go down in here somewhere and try to get a big buck. But who knows? We might be able to pull something. Huh? I can try to get some vitamin D ready for you.
No, I don't need to get.
No, vitamin D.
Yeah, interdict. I don't need it. Almost worse.
Let's see. That's how my kid looks. Wonder why he don't see no animals. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig this hunting game because when I leave my house and go out in the woods, like I'll walk fast till I get to the end of the fields. And then I hit the woods and like, this is how I am, man. Slow, steady. Takes time, man. Try and incorporate that in my kid's life, but he's like 100 miles an hour no matter what he does. I don't think he's going to be good at this game yet, so I let him play yesterday, but he just shows in his playing that he's not ready for slow stalking. So I'm not going to make him do it, because then it'd be like torture for him. But y'all see that I always got in my streams, like my son, like playing with son, or son this or whatever, or you know, father and son zombies. Like, he's special needs, so like he doesn't grasp all this shit, but he likes, like, he can do it if I can slow him down enough. And it's really enjoyable to watch him play games that people think he couldn't play. And one of the 2 games we're working on now is, well, there's 3 games we're working on. Fortnite, Zombies on Cold War. And then today he started racing, but he's only going to be doing like practice laps and stuff. I want him to really learn, even in this game, like, well, say Zombies. Like, for right now in Zombies, like, I'm literally teaching him just to run from them. Because you can run from zombies on that game all day long. So when he gets down to running, then he can add shooting. And then when he gets down to running and shooting, I'll teach him where to buy, like, special stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just taking him slow. We kind of, like, let him play with me for a while. He does good. And then we, like, downloaded the games to his own system. But he just can't handle it. So we're going to slow him back down and keep practicing. Today I'm after...
Haven't been able to catch you for a while.
Oh, it's all good, bro. You didn't catch me for a while, and I didn't play for a while, so I've been kind of on like a little bit of a break, but I'm back. I appreciate you being back. That's good. We're southeast on the map now, on Nez Perce. We're just talking about my boy. But, yeah, he can do it. He just he needs to slow down and focus. Something I'm trying to teach him is patience and focus. Because he's like, his head gets it, but his hands, his function and stuff like that is just not there. So that's what I'm trying to do. Break him in slow, right? I don't think I can make it up that. I know there's deer here because every time I come in the map and I start walking around nice, they just start running from everywhere. That's pretty cool. Deforestation. I think a bad forest fire went through. That's Idaho though for you, man. That's like, it really is like this here.
Yeah, Bill lurking my way home.
Oh yeah, man. I would imagine the game makers know why these trees are down like they are, but it's literally from forest fires. People being irresponsible, or just dry season. Our camping, where we go camping normally is like beautiful country like this. You know, just trees everywhere like this, but now it's like this. Where it's starting to, I mean, it's slowly coming back, but it takes years. That's what sucks about fire. Fire destroys. We get a lot of forest fires. We had one right close to us here last year, the year before? Where they were evacuating South Hills, which is why I'm talking about where we go camping. They evacuated all the people that lived there and brought them here where we live because the fires were that bad. But it's cool to see in this video game what really goes on here in Idaho. It's pretty cool. Imagine hunting this. It's tough. Where I go elk hunting and mule deer hunting it's like this, where I'm looking right now. That's what it's like everywhere. You got these vast mountains and then like trees like this. And then the animals are in the open like this because they're safe. They can see everything. So it's really hard to get on them. Versus if this was all treed up, like you'd be able to spot them and make a move on them, but it's not like that anymore. I mean, it still is farther north, but there's gotta be deer here somewhere. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure before I start fast walking that I don't have nothing near me. I think we're gonna be alright. I want to get up on top of this. And I'll really be able to see through all this shit. I would hunt it just like I do here. I've seen animals spawn in like right in front of me, so we're just gonna take our time. It's a nice little creek right here, so I'm sure there's something on it near it. What time is it? It's early in the morning, so there's definitely gonna be something around it. I keep hearing something over this way. Look at that. Right above that is gonna be a big open area. I bet you there's deer up around it. So I'm gonna get up on this peak and see if I can see over all that. There's something down here. I know there's elk here too. I'm just trying not to spook anything. The way I see it, if I spook it, it's more work for me. And I pay attention to the land, like, these rocks here, I know I ain't getting up them. There's rocks over here, I know I ain't getting up them. Then I got like a grassy patch right here. That tells me I might be able to walk up that. So that's where I'm gonna make my entry point to get up above everything. And I already know there's no animals below me and somewhat on this side of me, so I feel like this would be a safe spot to get up high. Who knows, they might be right up on top of this. Now we can start seeing the other side pretty good. I mean, just a few feet, and look at the view we have already. This is not easy hunting in real life, I'm gonna tell you that. Video game, you don't get tired. Real life, walking up this shit is not easy. It's not for the faint. That's for sure. I know the cabin's over here somewhere, probably behind those trees, I think. Yeah, it is. And now I could see the area by the cabin I couldn't see, you know. A lot of benefits from getting high. I mean, it's something we even practice in the military, especially if we're after a specific target. Like, we want to be up high where we can see everything around us underneath us. The Taliban practice it too. That's why they're always in the mountaintops. Only problem is with us, they gotta worry about air attacks. With them, we don't really have to. It's usually rocket attacks from the mountain peaks. I'm not really seeing too much. That's the hill I want to get on top of. I'm not sure if I can do that. But it looks like those are not paths. It's just cliffs. I was kind of hoping for a path up over top of that. So my goal is this lake down here. Just want to see if anything nice is around it. Imagine shooting an animal up there right here. Like, how would you get it? Put a nice long shot on it, let it run down. There is elk here where we're at, so they like shit like this. Animals ain't stupid, man. Even coyotes are pretty smart. I mean, people say all the time that coyotes are stupid, but if you really think about it, they're not. And when you're hunting, like in real life, I'm talking, you know, they do everything right. But as hunters, like, we're man, so like, we always are gonna come out on top if we do what we need to do right. Coyotes always run downwind. They're pretty smart. The way I set up my coyote hunts is where downwind's kind of left or right of me. That way, when he goes downwind, he ends up in front of me. That's how I set up my coyote hunts. Because I don't want to be looking like left and right and behind me all the time and shit. So I always try to put downwind kind of to my front and hope that they come in the right way. Most of the time I know where they're at anyway before I even call, so it usually works out. Ooh, that's creepy. And like I say, usually they just run right downwind, and that's why coyote hunting can be easy. They're just doing what they naturally know how to do. It's pretty wild. Alright, we got a lake. I don't want to waste my time up here too much. We're about 400 yards to the lake, so I would definitely be seeing animals if they were there. The drink zone on the what is it, whitetail mule deer we're after here. Let me go to encyclopedia. Go to animals. Look for our animals, which should be like a tier 5 or 6. Tier 5. Mule deer, they drink about 9. Whitetail, same. So we're in the hunting spot early. It's almost 8. We got about an hour and they'll be working their way here according to the game. So I'm gonna get in a good position. Probably where that draw comes down, like crack in the wall there. I want to be right about there somewhere, and then I'll have nothing but rocks to my back and hopefully some animals. The wind will also be blowing in our face. If we don't see nothing, we'll get out of here. This game can be simulation or arcadic, so I don't want the arcade of it. It's not fun that way. The whole point of the hunt for me is to stalk. That's what I get out of it. Checking the far out ridge lines here for like elk. Not really seeing too much in this bowl. These bowls can pay off though. Sometimes I'll get a mule deer herd in here, shoot one out, and they don't have nowhere really to go unless they run the right way. And then I can usually harvest 2 animals in one spot. But I'm not seeing very much of shit here, so we're just gonna move. And so I'm right here is about 300 yards. Deer usually run about 150 yards to 200, or even 3. It depends on how hard you push them. But so I'm trying to keep a distance between me. If I spook them up, hopefully they run down, and they'll be right where we want them. Last time I was here, I spooked them out of here, so if the game stops right there, I might have fucked myself on this one. Oh, I think we got something right there. Can't really tell with this. Oh, right there, yeah, that ain't no deer. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. I mean, I don't even see like shit. Oh, we got elk. What did I tell you? Alright, well, we're gonna bring him to us. We're gonna try the big bull elk first. Elk call, a high tier elk. And see if we can't get a big bull to answer. And if not, like we always say, we'll switch to a low tier call. They're right on the river. Or the lake. There he is. Alright. It looks like we're gonna stalk from this side. The wind's in our favor at the moment, so we're gonna take our time and get as close as we can. Let's see. Let's put a mark on the shore. Put it on this rock. 436. It gives us kind of an estimate of how far we are from the animals. I'm gonna try to spin with the wind as we go down. I'm pretty sure they'll be out in this clearing here by the time we get down to them. See, now if I just ran up in this pond, those elk would have been gone. I mean, we know there's elk there, but look how hard it is to see them when you're moving. I always just sit still and kind of look. I see one right there. I mean, that's how hard it is to see them. We're gonna get down below this ridge here. Start calling them through the woods. This natural road here. Oh yeah, we can get them up this road. They're right off it. So I'm gonna get in a position where I'm watching that clearing. Probably right here. I have the least amount of shit in my way. They don't even know I'm here, so we're gonna get the out call out and start with the high fitness. I usually want to be like choose something when I'm calling. It just makes it easier for them to hear me, I guess. It's a video game, but whatever. Try to play it realistic. So I'm gonna work towards them as I go. I want to double check real quick. I mean, they're not moving, so. Oh, that's a high fitness elk because it answered me. But I don't know where that is in front of me. It's hard to tell with this headset, but we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna try to get below this tree over here. And then we got kind of a backdrop for us to hide in. I was not expecting to get a call back. So this could be an adult or mature elk. It's perfect. Kind of blend in with the terrain here a little bit. What am I caught on? So this elk's probably pushing towards us already. That's why he's not responding. We got a glass in between calls, so you gotta make it quick. Pay attention when you're looking at. I want to know where he's coming from when he comes, so sound like to my left more, but he might come right up this road like I was saying. And look, our elk call's all ready to go. See if we can get him to answer. We're going to call a little early too. Kind of sauce it up a little bit. I'm going to be the aggressive male. Might not have been a callback. Might have been just a regular elk. If I don't hear a response here in a minute, we're going to switch to low fitness and just try to take one. I don't think it's a high fitness male. We're going to switch to low fitness. Oh, it might be. That was a high fitness call. I've been switching between them, trying to get both male, like just get them both moving. We're taking my calling to a little different level. I'm just testing it to see if it works. I'm gonna have to range find the 70 meters, 50 meters. The middle of this road is 100 meters. We're gonna put a blue mark. Oh. He's answered me twice. I say there's a big mound on my left. This wind makes it hard to hear. So I'm gonna call a few more times. If I don't see an animal pushing through these trees soon, then I'm just sticking with the low fitness. It did seem closer. That'll be quick. Huh? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me do one more call and then we'll go to... Oh! Heard some crackling. Alright, we're gonna start calling these low fitnesses in. Yeah, we got a low fitness pushing us. There's a cow right there in the edge. She just stood up. There's another cow. There's a bull right here working towards us, right in the wire of that tree. I'm gonna keep calling. One of them big's coming. One of them's coming. He's coming to inspect. We can go ahead and get rid of this. The blue mark is just a reference for my yards for when I shoot. So I don't have to go to my binoculars to get a range. We got one working. There's another bull. They're moving around. They're getting jumpy. There's more than one bull right here pushing me. That's a bull right there. The cows are following them, it looks like, so that's good. Maybe we'll slowly walk to our right. Trying to get where I could see them good, but... So this bull laid down. He is 230 yards from me. I'm gonna work down there. There's probably another bull closer. I don't want to scoop that one. Oh, there he is. See, that's a low fitness right there. This is the one we want to take, so we're gonna arrange him. 230. Oh, we got more than one bull push. We got like 3. What I'm trying to do is figure out which one I want to shoot. Judging by his rack. That's a smaller one. The one behind him's smaller, so this is probably our bull. He's down. Fuck. They're gonna go up where we could see him. We'll just leave him there for now. Oh, let's see. I'm hoping they run uphill. Nothing on the hunter census. So I would assume they didn't go far. I mean, they're probably way up in here by now. Oh, there they are. So we're gonna let them chill out. That's 400 yards. We're gonna let them do their thing. Just gonna try to keep an eye on them. Cool thing about these elk is they're a single file. Starting to lose them in this thick cover. There he is. They're probably gonna chill out up here. Yeah, it looks like the big bull stopped right there. So we're gonna go ahead and mark above them. We can go pick this animal up and call the next one in. This is why I don't push them right away. And it pays off. So we're gonna get rid of our marks. So they went from here all the way up around this pond to here. Just from spooking them like that. So I'm gonna get my marks real quick. We're gonna watch that area, make sure they're staying put. And they are. And we still got the wind on our benefit. So this is where I say shot comes in. Now we got wind blowing 30 feet per second to our right. If I was to shoot a bull here, I have to calculate that in my shot. Because it's going to be to the right more. They're moving, so I'm going to get rid of this mark. Actually, you know what? We might just take him while we can. Oh, great. I want to kind of be in the front of the shoulder. I want to take my shot. Like so. And we're going to mark that blood. And he should be ready for us. It was a long shot. For sure. The wind's blowing, like I said, pretty hard to my right. Dog, if you keep farting, you're going out. Every time you relax, you're farting. So this is the first bull elk that we shot. We got something down here, black bear. He's been spooked though. I'm just kind of watching 100% to see where he goes off to. We'll take the bear as well. He's gonna stop right there, it looks like. Nope. That bear's 330. don't think I got him. We're gonna put a mark up there for blood as well. Oh shit. I took off my elk marker. Shit. Alright, we shot him. Fuck. I fucked up. I gotta find that other blood. God dang it. I don't think I hit that bear either. Oh, but we got the bear marked. I remember, let's see, where'd they cross at? He was in the open. Somewhere back here we shot. I'm pretty sure they came up in here somewhere. Just gonna put a blue tag over here. We're gonna claim our elk. There we go. Perfect heart shot. It's kind of weird where the heart is on animals, because if you shoot them in the right spot, I mean, you're really not losing a whole lot of meat. Let's see. Let's look at the overview on him. He's a star 1. We're gonna sell him, and then we're gonna go check out this other blood spot. Oh, I just had blood right there. Oh my god, I just moved the bear one now. So we weren't too... Oh. Look at that, 9 o'clock and deer are coming in now. Ooh. We got some bucks here. What's this? Yeah. That is an adult. So we want to take him out because we want our deer management up here to be good. So 154 meters. And we're going to use, what did I bring with me? Yeah, we're not using that. We'll go for a headshot on this. He's hurt. We're gonna mark his blood as well. That deer's dead. Well, we waited till, let's see, yeah, we started about 7 in the morning. It's 11 o'clock now, so we got an elk so far out of here. I know that deer's dead. I'm using a 338. It's definitely dead. The bear was a miss. I could tell by my shot, like when I shot. I shot a little left of him. That elk's a hit, so we should have pulled out of here 2 elk when we're done and a deer. And we're gonna go check the deer. He should be dead. This says animal nearby. Here's another blood trail. Here's his blood right here. There he is. There he is. So we got the buck. We're gonna go ahead and claim this animal. Another nice heart shot. It nicked his heart, so it didn't really do too much damage. I knew he was dead though. Let's see, overview. He's a star 1. He's just a nice whitetail, man. I'm gonna keep that one. I like that one. We're gonna get rid of this blue mark. This is how I like getting rid of my marks. With the little square on the binoculars, because it's just easier. Our elk's had time to bleed out. We're gonna go see if he's dead. A little tip for you guys, I'm gonna show you the difference, is go to, my buddy showed me this. If you go to accessibility, color blindness, and then blood color, if you go to blue, it's like way, way, way good looking. I'm gonna show you that. Like, you could really see your blood. So if you have a hard time tracking red blood, this is a recommendation I have. It's under colorblind settings. There's like 3 or 4 different colors you can put, but blue and red is like the 2 I mess with. But you're about to see how easy it is to pick up on the blue. I got my marker near the blood, but not right on it. So we're gonna have to look for it. And I can already see this blood. It's actually right on it. Air bubbles, so the animal is also nearby. Now if I go to my hunter senses, I know he went this way. I'm gonna stand still for about 3 seconds. Here's the next blood trail, but it's just easier to see in my opinion. Especially when you're standing still. Looks like he went downhill somewhere. Oh. He did. Here's his other blood. And then let's take hunter senses off. Like, see how it sticks out, man? Like, that really sticks out. Like, that is not normal. So I could see it. Here it is again. Here it is again. Like, it's really helpful to have the blood blue. I'm gonna turn my hunter senses on because I lost his blood trail. I think he went down again. Animal is right. Here he is. Air bubbles. Animals should be nearby. I'm assuming he's this way. There's the other one. Oh. What do we have over here? Oh, we have a deer. For 110 yards. She's in her tracks. And them deer are gonna push out hopefully in that field. I'll be able to get another shot on them. They are. Oh, that's the elk. Look at that front elk. That's a big one. We're gonna let them chill out. They've already chilled out. Nope, they're still pushing. There's a big bull in that herd that'll come to the call. I'm just seeing where they go here. I think my puppy needs to go out. Alright, we know they went up this way last, so I'm gonna put a red marker here. Right there's the elk. 489 yards. We're gonna keep tracking this other one. We'll get off that blood trail. What, oh, down here. So that elk has moved all the way down through there. I'm gonna put a marquee. Oh, that was my elk. That's my elk. Alright, let's go get this cow, or this doe. Glass this. Alright, we got some animals, man. We're doing alright. I got a doe like right on the knoll of this. I'm 400 some yards. I'm gonna try to call that big fitness male out in the open. Let's see, here's the doe I shot. We took her right out.
Catch you later. Need to make a call.
Alright, buddy, be safe. Alright, let's see if we get on the other side of this. I'm just trying to see them out through the trees here. They could have pushed further, but I don't know. Let's go get our other elk down here. There he is. Alright, let's get rid of some of our marks. We can get rid of this mark, this mark. So them deer ran right over by my cabin. Oh shit. He should be here somewhere. There he is. This is the other elk we took. Let's see what his overview is. Another one. Another good shot though. Little front. We hit main arteries. We nicked an artery. Left lung is what blew him out. That was kind of a shitty shot. We got good money for it though. We're gonna try to get down in this flat. I know there's elk over there, so. I saw a big elk too. If I can get to those trees juting out right there, I think we'd be in good range to call one in. I try not to go below 300 walking fast. $275 is my max. Like, I am not going lower than that walking like this. Shot placement should be accurate because wind's blowing directly at us, so I mean, it might blow it off a little bit, but not more than what I'm worried about. This rifle we're using is like super fast. And them elk started slowing down here where I'm at, and there's trees across the way, so I would assume they're up here. White-tailed deer. Look, you guys can use, I've said it before, I'll show you again. It's called photo mode. Like it shows live time of what you're looking at in front of you. I'm not sure if it's frozen or not. Like freezes everything around you or what, but you go to start menu, go to photo mode, and then I hold R2, I can go up, triangle to hide that. And then those elk went somewhere over here. I'm just trying to locate them, so I'm gonna bring up my HUD. We're gonna go to field of view. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, I think it's this one. Okay, yeah, it's this one. So we're gonna bring it down to almost 0. Well, 30 is the most we can go, I guess. But I can basically use photo mode as like a drone or a spotting scope. It's pretty cool. So I don't see these elk over here. Probably down in there a little deeper. We haven't had a respond either, so it just tells me they're not 190 yards from me. That would be them, and I spooked them. Yep. Fuck. Looks like they moved that way. Looks like they're gonna come out behind my house. Oh, yep, there they go. Oh, now we got an edge. They're not going very far, so. There they are. We're gonna start calling. Oh, nice. We got them calm and in call range on that. So it paid off for us big time. We are not fast walking anymore. It looks like there's some big bulls in there, so I'm gonna switch. See if I can't get a response. Oh, right there. 100 yards away. Wow. That was a lucky one. He's hurt. He's going down right where he's at. Come on, don't do it. He's hurt. Just lay down. Just lay down. You can do this. I'm not going to shoot him again. There he goes. I'm not sure if the mother elk ran. I think we're going to go ahead and tag him. He was hot and bothered. I'm going to see if we can get another one. I don't have anything on my hunter senses, so one thing I do know now is that when they're running from point A to point B, you can actually call one in, because that's what we just did. But I still feel like they didn't run. I would have had a bunch of bubbles here. That might have been a high fitness male. I was on a high fitness male call when we just did that, so I'm gonna try to get up on this rock here. I think they ran, I just didn't know it. But our elk's over here, let's go ahead and check them out. And then it's late in the day, so we could take a break. Alright. We got 3 elk out of this, and a doe, and a buck. So we did pretty good. I'm gonna walk a little slow in case. Oh. While they're in range, let's go ahead and do this. Where the fuck did the milk go, though? I'm gonna call a little early so I can blast for a while. I think my puppy needs to go outside. Whew. The elk might have pushed farther out. Like up in this hill. That's the other good thing, you know, once you get your animals kicked up and stirred up, like this is what happens. You can just go from one animal to the other. Now we know there's some whitetail up in that pond. I'm gonna keep working towards my elk and calling at the same time. So the way I wean out whether it's a big or small buck or elk or anything is I do always do my high fitness first. If I get a response, I'm definitely hunting that herd. If I don't, sometimes I'll move on. Or today, like I'm just trying to get my money up a little bit. I mean, look at that blood. There you go. Bright blue, but I mean, I don't have my hunter sense on. Now I do. Now it's off. So it just shows up real well. And we know he's over here. I was trying to stop them deer, but doesn't look like we did so. And who knows which way they went, left or right. Well, we can go to a low fitness, like I'm telling you guys. And see if one rattles back, or grunts back or something. Wish I knew which way them elk went. I would suspect down in this draw here. The way he was going. Oh, look at that. That's a 2-star. We're getting a little higher up. Told you. I saw the high fitness, called the high fitness call, and we got a 2-star. I mean, I think anything over 1 is considered whatever. High star. We got 600 bucks for him. His total score was only 294, so it's still a small animal. And then we can zoom out here and look at the rack on him. It's a nice rack. I wouldn't mind saving that. Yeah, let's save it. Maybe we'll do a 2 elk fighting, 1 small, 1 big. Alright folks, we're going to take a break. We're going to get to the cabin and I'm just going to log out. we're gonna come back in here and do another hunt. I'm gonna hunt this pretty good. I want to get as many big bulls out as I can so the next year's harvest is better, or the next season, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna go inside here and sleep till morning and then log out. And I'll be streaming DayZ here in a little bit, as well as this game later again. So I'll see y'all in a bit. Oh, by the way, this is when we started. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, and we just hunted till noon. So, and we harvested, I think, 5 animals. Well, 3 elk, 2 deer, yeah. So, it was a good hunt. Ooh, babe.